In a world where the shadows of the supernatural bleed into the neon-lit nights of the city, one man's quest for revenge is about to spiral into a desperate battle for his very soul. Flashes of a life that was, a whirlwind of laughter and loving gazes, play through Liam's mind. He remembers holding his fiancée, the world feeling perfect and whole. This beautiful montage shatters into a single, brutal image, her, in the arms of a richer man. His trust and love turning to ash in an instant. Consumed by a storm of heartbreak and fury, Liam slams the gas pedal. His car, a metal shell, carrying his rage toward the pulsing heart of the city's nightlife. A place where he plans to numb the pain and exact a bitter, misguided revenge. The nightclub is a sensory overload of thumping bass and strobing lights. But for Liam, it's just a blur. He sits alone at the bar, each sip of whiskey a futile attempt to drown the memories. It's then that he sees her. Serafina moves through the crowd like a phantom, her shimmering gown catching the light, her long, silky black hair flowing behind her. She approaches him, a seductive smile playing on her lips, her captivating snake-like green eyes locking onto his. She speaks, her voice a hypnotic melody that cuts through the noise, and Liam, lost in his own despair, sees her as an opportunity, a beautiful tool to mend his shattered ego by breaking hers. He lets himself be drawn in, following her lead to the dance floor and then, inevitably, to a private, dimly lit VIP room. Believing he is the predator, entirely unaware that he is the prey. Elsewhere, the chaos of the club, Kai, a quiet observer in simple clothes, feels a sudden chilling shift in the atmosphere. The mysterious amulet around his neck grows cold against his skin, a warning of a dark and ancient energy awakening nearby. His calm demeanor vanishes, replaced by an urgent focus. Closing his eyes, he attunes himself to the malevolent presence, his own latent power surging as he pinpoints its source. He moves with a purpose that cuts through the oblivious crowd, racing against time toward the VIP room, knowing that a life hangs precariously in the balance. Just as Serafina looms over an unsuspecting Liam, her beautiful features beginning to twist, and her fangs descending, Kai bursts through the door, a bulwark against the encroaching darkness. With no time to spare, Kai begins to chant, his voice resonating with an otherworldly power. A blindingly bright light erupts from his amulet, striking Serafina and tearing away her human illusion. Her skin erupts into scales, her legs fusing into a long, powerful python tail, and her screams become a monstrous hiss. The python demon, fully revealed, lunges with terrifying speed. What follows is a blur of motion as Kai dodges the demon's crushing coils and venomous strikes, his amulet glowing as a shield and a weapon. He counters with bursts of energy, a fierce battle between ancient magic and demonic rage engulfing the small room. In a final, desperate move, Kai channels all his power into the amulet, unleashing a searing beam of light that strikes the creature's core. The python demon lets out a final, agonizing shriek before dissolving into nothing more than a cloud of fine dust. The immediate threat is gone, but the terror remains. Kai rushes to Liam's side, helping the shocked and trembling man to his feet and guiding him away from the chaos, out of the nightclub and back into a world he will never see the same way again.